something that Christian himself told me that he would change. Oops, get out of here. And 2 units of weird brute Rekkas, and then in his list he had another reinforced unit of weird brute Rekkas. These are not the Scourge-a-Guy Ran ones, and the reason is because like the Scourge-a-Guy Ran ones give +1 to hit, but his rationale, and I'm gonna give this a try. His rationale is that you want to have the run in charge, right? It's the run in charge that's really gonna help you out here. So we're gonna give that a try. And then, so instead of running a reinforced unit and 2 minimum units, we're running 2 minimum units and then a unit of Gorgruntas. Now, these are the Scourge-a-Guy Ran Gorgruntas. Again, my rationale here is that because I'm also playing Kragnos, they're going to be able to jump over some infantry, right? So they deal a little bit less damage. So if I was playing a whole bunch of them, then I would want all this extra damage, but because I'm just playing the 1 unit, they're going to be more of a utility piece, and I'm going to use them to try to like jump over my opponent and try to they're they're a tool. I'm going to try to kill some infantry heroes if I can. And we're playing Hulking Brute, which is Impact Mortals, Armor of Gork, which is a 6-up ward, and then we're also playing Iron Fist. So this gives us +1 to hit if our opponent, if we killed something in the previous turn. It's bad smashing and bashing, and that's kind of it, right? We're playing the manifestations of Gork Morka, right? And Fasten on the Maw Crusher. The Maw Crusher has all the enhancements: Hulking Brute, Armor of Gork, and Fasten. Yeah, so it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. My opponent is playing Lumineth Realm Lords. So we're going to have just a little look at the list here because I'm not super familiar with this army. So he's 5 drops, lower the Prismatic Resonance. So we'll just go through this in order, actually. So let's just look at some battle traits first, I think. Because again, it's like I'm not super familiar with any of these. So whatever started the battle round, bonus to a caster, subtract, you can only use this ability if you have not used any facets of war this battle round. How many facets of war are there? Facets of war, facets of war, facets of war. So there's 5 facets of war. You can only use this ability if you have not used any facets of war abilities this battle round. Pick up to 3 friendly. So you just get to pick 1 of each of these, or you get to pick 1 of these, right? Okay. Okay, when players are alternating picking units to use fight ability, when it's your turn to pick a fight, you can pick 2 Lumineth Realm units instead of 1, resolve the second fight immediately. Okay, so they fight in tandem. I remember this from the old one. And then they get to pick 1 of these. I'm going to read this just one more time. You can only use this ability if you have not used any Facet of War abilities this battle round. So it's once per battle round. Start of battle round. So it's like a mode, right? You pick 1 and then you get it for that battle round. Add 1 to casting, don't care. Subtract 1 from rend. Then attack this type of unit for the rest of the battle round. Okay. For the rest, what does this look like? What do these units actually look like? I don't think I've ever played against Lumineth Realm Lords. It's just not an army where I live. So we had 2 keywords here, Alarith and Sinari. So let's see, Alarith. Okay, let's just have a look at one of these things. Okay, so the big cows is what these are. Right, the things that have cow horns. Okay, and then these guys are... Oops, it's not the right thing. Let's see. These are probably like just the more elf-looking things. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, just like regular sort of elfy looking things. Okay. Subtract 1 from the rend characteristic of weapons. This one's going to hurt me. I don't have a ton of rend and I'm going to need every rend I have. For the rest of it, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks that target Venari. Oh, there's a third keyword. There's a third keyword. Venari. Are these like the sheep or the goats? I just kind of need to have a sense of what's going on. Or are they just the infantry? Oops. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's enough. Yeah, sentinels. Okay. Okay. From attacks that target friendly Venari units that have not charged this turn and that have not been picked as the target of the power of Haish ability this battle round. Okay. Start of the battle round, power of Haish. This is another facet of war. You can only write the target's attacks score critical hits and unmodified 5 at the first of the battle. Okay, that's so this is an offensive one. Each target can move in, so this is in your shooting phase, can move 2d6, it can move into combat phase, and it cannot shoot, and it cannot use shoot abilities for the rest of the turn. Pick it to 3 friendly, these are like the kangaroo looking dudes, right, I'm assuming. What does this thing look like? Yeah, this is what I thought it was. Yeah, wind chargers. Like, I know these things. Okay. Each target can move 2d6. It cannot move into combat during any part of them, and it cannot use shoot abilities for the rest of the turn. This seems bad. They get an extra 2d6 move, but they can't shoot. Doesn't seem good. Okay, so whatever. So they get to pick one of these things. That's fine. So let's look at their spell lore. He's picking lore the Prismatic Resonance, so we're just gonna look at that. 666. This seems bad. Until the start of the next turn, ignore the first damage point allocated to friendly non-monster Lumineth LRL units each phase while they're wholly within 9 inches of a friendly LRL wizard. Add 3 to the range of each additional time this spell has been successfully cast by friendly wizard. So this is their unlimited. This doesn't seem very good. Until the start of your next turn, the target cannot use run abilities. In addition, if that enemy unit has already been picked to be the target of this ability this battle round, subtract 1 from the hit rolls. This doesn't seem very good. Inflict D3 plus X mortal damage on the target. Interesting, where X is the number of times to a maximum of 3 that this spell has previously been successfully cast by a friendly wizard this turn. It's unlimited. They're all unlimited. That's cool. I like that. That's a neat way to do it. This one, the beam of Haish, seems way better. Just cast a beam on people. And then manifestations are manifestations of Haish. It doesn't say. I have to look at the actual war scrolls. Okay, so whatever. So far it seems fine. Doesn't seem super anything so far. Intercept and recover master of the paths. Okay. Severeth, Lord of the 7 whatevers. Let's see. Okay, kangaroo hero, right. 18-inch move is a big move. 10 health, 4 save, 5 ward, 5 control. Okay, I'm just gonna smash this thing, just have an infantry keyword. Unique, hero, monster, fly. It's a monster, okay. 2s, 3s, D3 plus 1. I mean, it shoots pretty good. Well, friendly Hurricane units are wholly within 12 inches of this unit. They can use shoot, enter, charge abilities, even if they use the run or retreat ability in the same turn. Right, so free run and charge, or run and shoot, or run and charge and retreat and charge. Wholly within 12. Okay. Once per turn, army, any combat phase, searing, desert, wind. Roll a d3 for each target on 2 inflict an amount of mortal damage on the target equal to the roll, and subtract 1 for the wound rolls of the target's attacks for the rest of the turn. We tend to have pretty big wound rolls on all the monsters. A lot of them hit on 2s, so it's not the end of the world. This unit can be targeted by shooting attacks made by enemy units that are more than 9 inches. Okay, we don't care about this at all. Okay, so they're going to be fast, but we're also fast, so we're going to catch them. I'm not too worried about this guy. Scourge a guy ran. Light of Eltharion. Oh yeah, okay, just this infantry hero guy. Whatever, 2s and 3s, 2 rend D3 damage. Okay, whatever. Melee weapons. Anti-monster, anti-hero. So monster hero. Keep monster heroes away from him, because he'll have 3 rend. I mean, whatever. He is an infantry hero after all. 4-up ward, okay. Passive, Supreme Swordmaster. Ignore negative modifiers to hit rolls and wound rolls for this unit's attacks. In addition, ignore negative modifiers to the characteristics of this unit. Okay, so that's fine. So he just can't modify his thing, but there's nothing that we're really doing in this list that affects that. Eternal Light. If this unit is destroyed and if a friendly LVR or LRL wizard successfully casts a summon spell, instead of resolving the effect of the summon spell, you can set up a replacement unit for this unit more than 9 inches and wholly within right. So you can just like recast him as a manifestation. That's cool. I like that. Alani. Too many names. Crit auto wound, 2s and 3s. So lots of shooting that hits pretty good. So we're gonna have to just be super aggressive, I think. Your hero phase. Pick whether she'll take the lead or the other one will take the lead. Okay. If one takes the lead, and so start the next turn, add one to the unit's power level, and it has ward fight up. If the other one takes the lead to the start of the next turn, add the current battle round to the number of... Okay, so it's always probably going to be the 4-up ward in the power level. Spell, 8 to cast Total Eclipse. The first time an enemy unit uses a command with an 18, your opponent must spend an additional command point. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I want this thing to die, because I want to power through all day, and I'm going to need all-out attack all day. So this thing just has to die. It is a spell, and it is on an 8, but it can just be on a 1, or on a 7, I guess, with +1. And if any turn, sudden translocation. If this unit can use this ability if an enemy models were slain by it this turn. That's going to be impossible. So this thing's just not going to do its heal teleport, because, well, I guess the Rekkas. Okay. That's cool. I like that. That's a neat unit. Blade Lords. So just some infantry unit. Right? Anti-infantry, we don't care. Crit mortals. Okay. Passive, Swordmaster. Each time this unit uses a fight ability, you must pick either Perfect Strike or Fury of Blows. Okay, in addition, do not use the attack sequence for attacks made with Perfect Strike. Instead, roll the die on a 2-up inflict 2-up mortal damage. Okay. It's 1 attack each, though. And they come in 5s. So it's 5 2-ups. It's still pretty good. Well, thanks, babe. Well, any, whatever, or hold within this unit's combat range, both this unit and those. Okay, and a 5-up ward. Okay, we're just gonna smash face anyway. That's pretty cool. They're pretty elite. And so there's 2 reinforced units of these, so 2 units of 20. They are infantry. Well, any friendly heroes are wholly within this unit's combat range, both. So just kill the foot heroes connected to these guys, and then power through away from them. Remove the ward, and then go back in and get in there again. I'm using all-out attack and power through. That's all I'm using this whole game, by the way. I've just decided that's what I'm doing. I'm not making any decisions. I'm just going to always power through, and I'm going to I'm not sure if I can always power through. It'll probably be power through, all-out attack, and then something else. Maybe a redeploy. But I'm going to, you need all-out attacks in this army. Maybe an all-out defense, just to keep things alive. Okay, so these things are pretty cool. I like that. What else do we got going on here? No enhancements so far. Enlighteners. Let's just put the rest of these out here. Okay, this thing has the silver wand. Flawless Commander. And then what battle formation do we have? This Council. Okay, so this is the thing with all the enhancements. Doesn't fight. It's a wizard. Okay. Pick an enemy unit within 12 inches this unit to the target. On a 3-up, subtract D6 from the target's control store. Don't care. I mean, maybe I do. This is probably the worst. This is probably at its best against me. Right? Because it's I have 5 control. So it's oops, you lose all your control. That's actually kind of nasty. Absorb despair, ignore negative modifiers to the control score friendly. Okay, who cares about that at all? And then, but it is holding some things. If this unit is not the wizard, okay, so it just adds 1 to the power level. Add 2 to the move characteristic to friendly LRL infantry units while they're holding within 12 inches. That's cool. Okay. You can use... Oh, but he didn't choose that. Oh, no, he did. This is the enhancement. You can use the Deep Thinker's ability in addition to the other facets of war during... Okay, so they always get +1 to cast. That's neat. Oh, and there's a Regiment of Renown. What's their faction terrain do? And then the Regiment of Renown is Saviors of Cinderfall for 270 points. Which is Callus and Toll and Toll's companion. So some humans. Anti-wizard. Anti-wizard. Okay. They're probably going to kill my wizard, but that's fine. Double the damage characteristic against wizards priest manifestation. So if they get on top of my wizards, they're just gonna kill them. Pick a friendly Toll's companion. Is it for his turn? So it just fights with its companion, and then we'll see. This use models will be automatically destroyed. Is automatically destroyed instead of one of the models slain. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna automatically destroy anything, I think. But where's the companion? Where's Toll's companion? There it is. Oh, it's a person. I thought it was gonna be like a dog. Hit an ancient. Pick this unit and a friendly castle. So those units in reserve. Okay. And then it just sets up anywhere. Right, so it just deep strikes. And they all have 5 upwards. Yeah, okay, so like my wizard is just kinda toast. Right, I'm gonna put him in the tower. I'm gonna put the tower as aggressively up the map as I possibly can, just to keep him like whatever. Probably keep some Rekkas in the back, just 3 Rekkas just to zone out. That's fine. And then the faction terrain, the last thing I need to look at. Okay, Shrine Guardian. While this trade feature has a Shrine Guardian, the terrain feature, right, has a move characteristic of 6. It can use non-command, non-charge move abilities as if it were a unit. It does have an attack profile? It doesn't. The Shrine Guardian cannot use move abilities and remain on this terrain feature each time it moves. Okay. Instead of measuring range and visibility to the Shrine Guardian, measure to this terrain feature instead. All attacks that would target the Shrine Guardian target this terrain feature instead. If this terrain feature is destroyed before removing it from the battlefield, inflict D3 mortal damage on the thing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Once per turn, your action, you declare a spell. Reroll casting rolls. Pretty sick. I love magic. Enter the shrine, exit the shrine. So, but how does it fight? Character 6 and can use non-command, non-charge move abilities if it were a unit. So fight. You can use fight abilities, but I don't see how it fights. I'm sure Tyler will tell us. All right, so lots of movement, lots of shooting, some teleports in our backline. Anything else I'm really concerned about here? They're gonna kill the wizard, but it's like whatever. It's not a big deal. I can just like try to remove a charge die, and then leave the tower. They're gonna have way better casting than me anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. I'm just gonna be on 1 cast. Yeah, okay. I mean, you can read all you like, but you gotta actually get a game in before it all kind of makes sense how the army really works together. But I think it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna have to wait and get into this game with Tyler. So what, are we ready to go? Like, I think so.
I think so. Just give me 1 second here.
Okay, the life route. Start of the battle round. Pick a friendly unit that has all the models within 1 distribution. Okay. 5 victory points, 3 victory points. Oh, this is one where you have to control terrain.
That one's gonna be tough for me, but I'm down.
It's only the 2. It's like control 1, control 2. No, both. It's control. There's only 2 objectives. So it's 5 and then 3, and then it's 2 if you can have more terrain than your opponent. All right, it'll be hard for me too, I think. Do you see what I'm playing?
You got big fast stuff though.
I have lots of big fast stuff, yeah. This was that guy that Eric played at Northern Waste, Christian. This was his list. I modified it a little bit. But this is basically the same list.
Sorry, I just need like 30 seconds here.
Yeah, you bet. I'm gonna mop the floor with you, Tyler. I'm gonna put so much pain into your brain that you're coming out your earballs. Ah, wah. You can't hear me because I'm just like, I don't know what's the matter with me. My wife just came and shut the door. She's shaking her head. Yeah, well, it's for the audience. It's for the audience. Do you know what? I don't know. I was gonna get my voice modulator working, but I don't think I should. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I think I've been having too much fun with it lately, and I just, you know, I'm just not really feeling it. Is my dog in here? If my dog was in here, I could totally show you. I was gonna show you my dog. Where's my dog? Dog? I don't know. He's not here. Whatever. I hope this air conditioner isn't too bad. I turned it down as low as I possibly could, but I have to. Otherwise, it's too hot. TTS takes up, like, it's pretty sub-optimized, so it doesn't, like, do a great job or whatever. Yeah, so that's like, just what I've done. Am I centered? Am I centered? No? Am I centered now? No, it's the worst. Am I centered? I can't tell. I can't tell. That's me. Every time I look over here, I'm looking at myself. Oh! Yeah, man. I am looking forward. Tyler was my... sorry, clinky glass. Tyler was my partner for doubles this past year, and we won. So that's pretty cool. I played, like, Ironjawz, lots of Ard Boys, and then he played Seraphon with lots of like, monsters. So that's kind of how we played it. My wife is always delivers me a vitamin C beverage so that I stay healthy. I'm gonna mix in some bubbled water here just to spice it up a little bit. Let's see how orange mixes with whatever this is. Raspberry bubbly. Let's see. Cheers. By the way, guys, it's like flu season, right? Like it's coming into the fall, into the winter. It's time to make sure that you're getting like a healthy dose of all the things that you need healthy doses of. I'm just gonna see if I can't turn anything else off. No, it looks fine. And then of course on my side monitor, we are gonna be of course playing Ashes of Creation. I'm gonna be AFK fishing this whole time, where I am trying to level myself up. And yeah, so that'll be always on the side monitor here. All right, dude, let's roll off. Good luck, have fun. Natural one.
And I apologize in advance if I fuck up any rules.
Dude, don't worry about it. I've never played this list before. This is very much the opposite of the kind of Ironjawz lists that I usually play. So.
How do I get one dice? I don't even remember how to use this.
So it's all up here.
There it is.
And then there's a roll all button.
Yeah, I got one too.
Okay, let's roll again.
6.
4. All right.
How many drops are you?
4.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna drop faction terrain.
Okay.
So how can we be? There's no way we can deploy in combat with each other here in the middle, is there?
You gotta be 9 off the edges.
Yeah, but usually it shows it in.
Do you have deployment lines on?
Yeah, they should be. That's what these yellow circles are, right? Like if I take the deployment zone and I turn it to here.
Yeah, you're right. That is weird there, because there should be There should be 9 off the middle. Too, that doesn't make sense.
So it just looks like it's not done properly. Like there should be a straight line here. Right, these two circles should have a straight line across the middle here. Right?
You're right.
Okay, so whatever. I'll just drop this 9 inches from here. Roughly. We'll get a good sense of this. And, where are we going to put my terrain? What side do I want to put it on?
Oh, shit. I should not have pressed that button.
What'd you do? Did you undo?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. It's catastrophic. It's too bad it doesn't work, though, because if you could just undo, it would make things a lot easier, I feel.
I know, it'd be so much faster.
Yeah, we'll put it like... I said it... I'm just going to try things out this time. I'm going to stick it right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lock it. So again, my thinking here is that I kind of want to just put it as in close to the center as I possibly can. I feel like I could have put it over here, but
here we go.
It's like it is what it is.
I'll remember how to use this thing at some point.
This thing lined.
Why does my 9 inches feel very small?
I'm not sure. I mean, this line that the ruler here looks about right.
And what does the tower do for Ironjawz again? I know what it does for Crowboys. But...
It gives +1 to the roll for the guy inside of it. The tower removes a charge die, or it gives -3 control, or it gives -1 casting enchanting. And the dude inside just gives +1. So it goes off on a 4 or with a 3 with a dude in it.
Okay. Man, there's 2 objectives and then it's all terrain, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Kragnos is probably going to have to try to take this at some point. Because he can just, like, step on it and blow it up.
Fast.
So. And chunky.
What's your saves? 3 up on, like, everything, I assume?
Pretty much. I think the big pig is not a 3 up. I think he's a 4 up.
Okay. That is where I'm going to put my faction train.
Okay, there's my first drop.
Okay, you might need to help me with this. I don't know how to put my dude in the tower. But this
I don't think you can deploy in the tower.
No, but for when I can. I know I can like lift her up higher, but I can never get her to stay.
Well, whatever. Like you can just stick her like here and be like she's in the tower.
That works.
Right, sorry, I was messing with your stuff. I'm gonna lock your faction terrain.
Well, it moves.
Oh right, I'm gonna unlock your faction terrain. I forgot.
Okay, that's my first drop.
Okay. Second drop is gonna be probably just drop Kragnos in this Gouger. What are we gonna do here? We gotta be able to control the different pieces of terrain. I have no idea how to play this army. Same,
brother. Same. And it's like, I was like, oh, it doesn't seem too bad. I've read my rules a million times. I understand like how to play it in theory, and then I played against Damon and I didn't do any of what I was supposed to do.
I gotta be able to fit some big bases around. So if we do this and do this, this guy can go like here. Why is he sitting up? Oh, right. I think he's just like bugged.
I need to set up these auras. Those are sweet.
Yeah, they are useful. Okay, I'll do this. Well, I can give you the tool if you want. You can just like save it as a thing and for later.
I think I've seen it. I just Yeah, I haven't spent the time to set it up. It's no big deal.
The old one is better than the new one.
Okay.
The old one has like toggleable buttons. Okay, I'm done. That's my drop.
What are these outside of the map?
Where?
They're like in our deployment, or like on our sides.
Oh, I have no idea.
They need an update. Game's bugged. Anyways, that is your second drop. My second drop is going to be... what do you got left? Monk, you got everything left. Okay. Kragnos' Mortals is to monsters, right?
Yes, and to everything else. But the big one is to monsters. He just does like a AoE impact mortal when he comes in on non-monsters.
Okay.
But he'll delete any actual monsters he touches.
Yeah. I'm gonna do... This is my second drop.
Did you break a regiment, or is he just by himself?
She's by herself.
Okay. Let's go with my next drop here. So I'm kind of thinking that, like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I kind of just want to deploy everything like forward and then hope for the best, I guess. Because that's kind of what we're doing here. I think he's going to be, if I deploy really far forward, I think he's going to be afraid and deploy further back. So we'll just take, and we'll put these pigs over here. We got to be able to control, like we're controlling this, we're controlling this, we're controlling this, and then I don't think we'll be able to control this. I did say I was going to leave a unit behind, so I will stick some Rekkas there. So we will do that. Okay, that's my third drop. So what did you mess up against Damon?
So I've never had an army that has ethereal. And I didn't realize I can't all-out defense them.
Oh, you can't, right. Your save is unmodifiable, right.
Yeah. So the issue was I did all-out defense, and he charged his big unit of like screamers or whatever, his best unit in Siege, his 2 units of discs, into a unit of my blade lords. And I all-out D'd, and he didn't kill a single blade lord, and I wiped his unit. And if I rolled like 3, 4, like my save should have been a 4, but I was saving on 3s. And if I rolled like 3 4s and failed 1, like that would have been different. But I actually rolled 3 3s and a 4. So I should have failed 75% of my saves. But instead, I thought I succeeded all of my saves. And he just immediately conceded, because like that was his best unit gone immediately. And then Jesse from sitting behind me on the couch was like, I don't think you can all out D ethereal. And I was like, I thought you could, but I obviously read my rule right after. I'm like, oh shit, you're right.
That's
my drop. It's just that it literally says in the rule, your save cannot be affected positive and negative. I just missed it.
No, but which rule is it? Like, what is it, a battle trait?
No, it's a spell off of my Enlightener called Ethereal Blessing. It's a 6-up, and I'll go over my rules a little bit once we're deployed, because there's a couple things that are a little... this army is a buff stacking army.
Yes.
stacks pretty hard. So
I kind of went over it a little bit. What's it called again? Unforeseen Force?
it's called Ethereal Blessing from the Cenarian Lightner.
Oh,
So
it's
just on
a
a
war
6-up,
scroll spell.
Yeah. I just ignore all modifiers to save rolls, and on a 3-up, she can double cast a spell. So like if I cast it successfully on a 3-up, I can put it on a second unit without having to reroll the cast or spend another cast.
Pretty cool.
It's quite good. Getting a Altharion with a 3-up unrendable 4-up ward is pretty insane. These spells look good in here. You can't fit very good.
It's this. It's
weird that
model.
It's like hanging. Yeah.
So what I'm gonna... Oh, is it him or is it something else? Oh no.
It's like something floating.
It's his tail. This one, it's his
the
tail.
The hitbox of the tail is bigger than the like model shows. That's weird.
Maybe if I could just get like... Is that such a thing? Where it's just like the base?
I'm sure it's somewhere in the workshop.
No, it's fine. I'll just stick it like this.
Okay.
Come on. Come on! There's something going on weird here too, though. It's not just that.
I think... I don't know if it's just this battle plan or what. It seems a little buggy. I've never played a AOS game, but I've come in here and like messed around a few times. I've never had an issue, so there's definitely some weird stuff going on.
Okay, I think we're good. That's me. I don't know how I feel about this deployment. I don't know how I feel about it. Leave a comment below.
Okay.
If you think my deployment is like...
Got one more and then the other one will stay in Voodoo Land for the first time. I'm going to do that thing.
Cool, man.
You're gonna go really fucking fast. How much health does they have 16 on Maw Crushers, 18 on Kragnos, 16 on the pig?
20 on Gordrak. 18 on Kragnos, and the pig has 12, and the Maw Crusher has 18 health.
The big pig has 12?
Yeah, the Maw Crusher has a 6-up ward, Kragnos has a 5-up ward. They punch pretty hard.
You're gonna get to pick, so...
I kind of want him to go first because I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. I think he's going to like zip around and take some shots at me. Right?
Like, my measurement tool is like, you're not 60 inches away, so I don't know how to judge that.
31.2? Hit F1 maybe. You just hold tab.
Oh.
Like just hover over your guy, hold tab.
Oh. Okay. We'll just half it.
Does it really say 60?
Yeah, mine says 61.6.
Well, here, okay. So are we finished deploying?
Oh wait. I think I figured it out. Okay, we're good. I'm sorry, no, I need to measure. So Severeth has an 18-inch movement and a 12-inch shot.
Mm-hmm. Speedy boy. I don't mind redeploying the pig because I get momentum, right?
I remember I need to not deploy my armies like I usually do. I've never played with a castle army. I usually just spread out like a fucking idiot.
I love castle armies.
Okay, that's my deployment, and I'm gonna leave the Saviors of Cinderfall in reserve.
Okay, you can go first. I'm gonna let him go first because again, I think he's just gonna take some shots at me, but then
I can go first. Perfect.
I can threaten the double. So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Okay, I have a bunch of stuff.
I don't know if it's good or not, but
I don't think I deployed it in any place of power. Nope. Oh, wait, I did. Yeah. I will try. Do you have any shooting at all?
I think the Maw Crushes shoot like 8 inches. It's like a roar.
Okay. I will not bother then. Okay, hero phase. I have a lot of stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to try and cast from the Cathaler. Sorry, I guess start a battle round. With my faction thing, my battle trait thing, I have Sunray and Lightner, so all of my wizards get +1 to cast every round. So I will try to cast the gem manifestation here. I'm just bringing it up on my phone. So the twin stones, they'll go off on a 5, which will be a 4 on the dice because I have +1. So it goes off on a 7, +1, 8 if you want to try and unbind.
Who are all your casters? I'm not sure if I'm even within range. I'm just gonna see.
This one here.
I think I'm out of range of that one. Who else is a caster?
This is a caster.
Okay.
And then the Enlightener here is a caster.
Okay, so this is the only one I'm going to be able to unbind.
Are you in range of my terrain? Because I'll be measuring from the terrain when she's in it.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to go... Here.
This is something I'm not really sure how I feel about. Like,
I'll figure out that.
On TTS, all this terrain is it's basically non-existent except for the rule for obscurity.
I'm gonna cast Ethereal Blessing from the Enlightener. So I believe this goes off on a 6, and she is currently just +1, so it'd be a 5 on the dice. Nope, I miscast, so I will take my mortals. Of course, 3. I think she has a 6 up board. Nope, she just takes 3. Good start. Is there a wound counter somewhere? Oh, actually,
yes.
So she miscast. Does that stop all casting?
Yeah, that's what miscast does, I think, yeah. Like, you can't cast any more spells with that caster.
Okay, I can re-roll my cast, but can I not do that if I miscast?
I think you can re-roll a miscast. I don't see why not.
Okay, so because with my faction terrain, I can re-roll like 1 cast per turn, so I should be able to re-roll that then, right?
Yeah, it sounds like the perfect thing to re-roll.
Okay.
I have no idea if that's true, but 5, I'm just gonna.
So it goes off on a 6. And I think you're not in range of my terrain. You said, right?
No, I am not.
Okay. So she's gonna put Ethereal Blessing onto this first unit of Blade Lords there. I'll use this for now. And then I will roll on a 3 up. She gets to double cast it. She fails that. I will cast Beam of Protection or Beacons of Protection. So this is on a 6 up. I ignore the first point of damage in each phase. And it's an unlimited spell. And I have to be wholly within 9 inches of the wizard that cast it. But every time that I successfully cast it, it increases the range by 3 inches. So I will roll that. That goes off on a 9. So I will put the Beacons of Protection on this unit of Blade Lords as well. So they ignore the first point of damage. Which I don't have another thing for that. So I will...
I care so little about that spell.
Do this. I will edit these. In a second. And that's her casting. The Sunray Cathaler is also going to cast the same spell. Let me just double check if it's till my, like for the turn or until my next turn. Until the start of my next turn. So I am going to cast it again.
I feel like there's
So
more on
she
this
succeeds
list.
on a 10 because she's got +2 to cast. So these guys are also going to get -1 point of damage.
I guess not.
And that's her casting. And then Elenian Elithor, every hero phase, I choose between which one is taking the lead. If I choose Elenia, they have a 4-up ward and she gets +1 wizard level. So she gets 2 casts. I'm going to cast the same spell. It goes off on an 8. So I'm going to put the Beacons of Protection onto Eltharion with her. And
The Blade Lords only move 6.
I will try and summon the Rune of Petrification.
I'm gonna try just to not fight
Goes
them.
off on.
And if I do,
Not
it's
a
gonna
2.
be
Miscast
with
again,
Strike
she can't reroll.
Last and a Maw Crusher. And a Kragnos.
takes
I'm gonna
2.
pig pile.
She does have a 4-up ward. Oops. This one didn't roll. I take 1 damage. Where did you find the wound thing?
It's this little blood drop right here.
Okay, perfect.
Your hero face is longer than my summers off.
I know. I got a lot to do in the hero phase. I think that's it though.
Okay, pass.
That's all of my spells if you have anything you want to do.
Nope.
Okay, movement.
I want to get to the combat phase. That's where all my stuff happens.
Okay, I'll do my movement, then I'll fix those buffs.
Okay. So
Let's see.
each player scores 1 life root point at the end of each turn. Each of their turns for each terrain feature they control. Each player scores 1 life root point at the end of each of their turns. Each player scores 1 life root point at the end of each of their turns for each terrain feature they control. Score 2 victory points if you have more life root points than your opponent. I don't really understand how this works. Each player scores 1 life root point at the end of each of their turns for each terrain feature. So at the end of his turn, he's going to score... I feel like this is... Was this FAQ'd? Let's find out. Why are people selling their Cruel Boys army? I'm gonna ask this question somewhere else too.
So the shrine, when it has a guardian, it can move 6 inches.
Yeah, it's crazy. Can it fight?
No.
Okay.
But there is some shenanigans. It's not going to come up this game. But when the shrine hero... So I can run my shrine. And then when my guardian leaves the shrine, it leaves up to 6 inches away. And it only has to be outside of 3. So there's like a world in which I can move up to 12 inches with the shrine. I can't use commands on it. But I can... Like if I roll a 6, I can move 12 inches, pop out 6 inches away, and then charge you.
Cool. Was the life root FAQ'd?
It was, but I don't know what it was FAQ to. Oh, the... I don't remember. It was something about the objective control, though. It was important.
I'm gonna look it up. Because to be honest, it doesn't really make sense that that's how it works. Downloads Age of Sigmar.
That is going
here.
to be my movement.
Rules updates.
I just have to look up when these fucking dudes come down. I don't know.
Probably your movement phase, I think.
I'm not going through this turn anyway. I just want to double check.
Okay, so you said that your this thing shoots 12 inches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna redeploy this pig.
Okay.
3 inches. So I'm just gonna move him back literally like this much, just so I'm out of range. And then he, that's a run. So he's gonna generate some momentum.
Am I in range of the Maw Crusher still?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So a run is 2 momentum. Okay, cool.
Interesting. I have a thing I could do with that, but I'm not going to.
That's me.
Okay. I will go into shooting. Severeth will attack the... I'll just attack the Maw Crusher. So he is 4 attacks, 2s and 3s, rend 3, d3 plus 1 damage.
I should probably all-out defense him.
He's spiky.
Yeah, spiky. I'm just trying to think of what I'm going to actually use my... Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to all-out defense him.
Okay. I will roll my attack here. So 3 hit, and then 3s to wound. So 3 at rend 3.
Okay, so that brings me to 6s, but all-out defense brings me to 5s. I'll fail them all.
Okay. It is d3 plus 1. So that's going to be 3. So 4 plus 2 plus 2, 7 damage.
Okay, and then he has a 6 of ward. I'll ward off 3 of those.
Nice.
So he's going to take 4.
So, and then I'm going to choose my Hurricane Temple formation thing. I need to move like the wind. So in my shooting phase, since I have not chosen a facet of war this turn, he can move, all Hurricane units can move 2d6.
Yes.
So he's going to move 9.
Okay, so your facets are like, you could either pick them at the start of the battle round or this one.
Pretty much. So this is the only one that's not start of battle round.
Right. So it's like if you pick none at the start of the battle round, then this is the one that you're picking.
Yes.
Okay, it's interesting.
He's gonna fly back there.
So
yeah, so
Fruit.
yeah, the other 3 are all hero phase. Or sorry, yeah, all start of battle round. So if you don't hear me pick one, it's intentional.
Gotcha. So the Life Root was updated for non-faction terrain feature.
Right, okay, which is good because I totally won off my trees when I was playing Sylvaneth every time I played this map. I'd just sand mine my trees that I'd have 3 formations of and get 3 free points.
Right.
Okay, that is my shooting phase.
Pass.
No charge phase, no
Pass.
fighting, no combat, blah, blah, blah.
Pass.
So,
Pass.
I'll just have 1, and I only have... I don't think I'm in range of this place of power. Actually, it measures to the terrain, so... I still don't think... That is a very awkward... I'm just out. So I just have... I only have 2 pieces of terrain. I think you have...
I have 1, 2, 3. I have this one, and this one. But the way that it's worded is weird. Because it says like, okay, so each player scores 1 life root point at the end of each turn. Oh, I see. Okay. No, never mind. I'm just an idiot. So you'll get 5 points and then nothing. What are your tactics, by the way?
Intercept and recover, and oh yeah, you have to pick 3 treasure units. I assume it's
Yep.
gonna be your 3 big beefy boys.
Yeah, my 3 big
and then
beefy boys are going to be my treasures.
Master the Pass, so just kill a hero and then have more units in neutral territory.
Yeah, so I have Intercept and Recover, and I have Restless Energy.
Okay.
Which is going to be bloody impossible or super easy, depending on how this goes.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay, my turn. So no. It's not really a sense. I'm gonna activate this place of power. I'm gonna try to make this piece of terrain obscuring. So it's obscuring, or obscured.
Which one?
The one that I'm sitting on.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep. Any start of turn stuff from you?
Nope, I don't think so. I think
This one does it too. My shaman's gonna get into the tower.
okay.
My shaman on a 3-up is going to remove a charge die from these guys. Yep. So they get minus a charge die, debuff. And then a spell. What spell should I use? This one seems probably good.
So I do have all of my wizards in range to unbind.
Yeah. So that's why we'll do the Gork Rora. Goes off on a 5. I will get 11.
11, I'll track because I got 5 unbinds. You get it.
Okay, that's my one and only spell. And then I get to do a Mighty Destroyers. I don't know if I can get to this thing. I mean, this guy's like 20 inches away. He moves 10, so it's a 10-inch charge with a redeploy. So I could make that a 7-inch charge with a redeploy. Does Severith have the infantry keyword, or is he a monster?
Severith is the only monster in my army.
Okay. I'm gonna smash in, and then I'm gonna power out.
The Light of Eltharion is infantry.
So I'm just gonna go in with one thing. Okay, I'm gonna pick my Maw Crusha for Mighty Destroyers. Just gonna move them up 3 inches.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's it. That's my hero face. Oh, I could use this too. Maybe I should use that. Oh, hold on. Let me think. Should I just do it right away? Yeah. So I'm going to use my once per game. My Maw Crush is going to do a normal move in the hero phase.
Once per game?
Yeah, once per game. Did I offer to go over all my stuff?
No, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it.
Right, you're trying just to go through your own stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to remember all my rules.
Yeah, hero phase done.
Okay, I will try to countercast. So I spend a command point. I'm going to cast Ethereal Blessing from my Enlightener on the shrine
I have
there.
so much room to move everywhere. Oh my god.
It goes off with a 10.
Am I within unbind range?
Yes.
Okay. Also a 10, so.
Okay. And then, so I'm going to cast Ethereal Blessing onto this unit of Blade Lords.
Cool.
How do I copy stuff? Copy. And then on a 3-up, she's going to double cast it. She does double cast it. She's going to put it onto Eltharion. And that is my casting in your hero phase.
Okay, so movement phase. Maw Crush is gonna go 10 inches this way. And I'm just gonna
Can you
like
fit though? Because there's technically a tree on there.
well, the trees are like not real.
But I thought you can't. You still can't stand where the trees would be, is what I was told. So like, if you could fit between them, you would be fine. But I thought you still can't stand where the trees would
so
be.
how about right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, he is more movement. You can probably get. I mean, if you're trying to get to Sever.
No, I think that was it for him.
Okay.
I think that's fine. Where else are we gonna move? Should we just do something like that? Yeah, okay, so these guys are gonna run. So 3. So that's 7 inches. Kragnos is gonna... how far away are we? We don't give a shit. Kragnos is gonna run. So that's like... what does he move again? I should play more Kragnos. He moves 10, so that's 16 inches. I don't know how I feel about this, though. He's just gonna move to here. This other pig is gonna run. Or is he gonna run? What does that look like? How far away are you? These guys, what defensive buffs does this unit here have right now?
So they've got 4-up save, 4-up
That's right
save,
here.
5
Ethereal.
5-up ward. They can't be rendered, and they're -1 damage per phase.
Yeah, right.
So they just ignore the first point of damage per phase.
The big pig's gonna run. Just move up to like here. Gordrak's gonna just move up to here. These pigs are just gonna like... they're just gonna move out a little bit like here. My Rekkas are just gonna spread out a little bit this way. My Gorkrora is gonna run in the back, so he's just gonna position himself like here. Yeah, Gordrak's gonna be within 3 of this piece of terrain in the back. And I think that's probably it.
Okay.
I just want to make sure Gordrak's obviously within 3, and then we're gonna control like all kinds of good things. I don't control this one, but I control the rest of them. Done.
Okay. I'm gonna redeploy the Cathaler for 1. Awesome. 1.
Cool.
Actually, I'm just gonna move her a little bit in that way instead. Okay, that's it.
Okay, charge. Okay, Gordrak, or sorry, the Maw Crush is going to call his Ironjawz Wa. So it's +1 charge and +1 to the attack characteristic of everything within 18 of him. So essentially him. And then he's going to charge. So 2d6. So +1 from the Wa is 9. So what's 9 inches? How far can I get? Let's see. Put these trees back on. Well, let's see. What stake were we using? I think it was... Uh-oh! Which one do we have? I think it was 4 we had it on. I locked all these too. I don't know why it's getting up and moving. So 6, 7, 8, 9 inches. How far can he go? I think I'll probably just come into the front, maybe? I don't know.
Are you sure?
Well,
I have 2 TP left. I'm itching for a counter. I keep hearing about how good this Sled of Altharian is. I can't wait to countercharge him.
I just don't think I have enough to get past all the trees.
Oh yeah, because his base is so big, I guess.
He's a big boy.
He might be able to reach through.
But we will... Can I get to in front without pulling the hero in?
If you don't want Sever to be in?
No,
Sorry.
I don't want him to be in.
Yeah, you just have to move a little over. Like, I don't know if you can see my cursor, that's max 3 right there.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're good there.
And
It's like this
then,
out.
okay, so the Maw Crusher, if he charged, so he does impact mortals. So it's 2-up D3 mortals. So there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing. I don't think I've ever played him in 4th. So roll all dice. So it's a 1, so it doesn't matter. And then he has another impact mortal rule as well. It's so my charge roll was 8 or more.
Right.
Because it was 9, so it was an unmodified of an 8. So I get to pick a unit, so I'm going to pick this unit in front, and then it's on a 2-up. It's 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds, so I ignore 1, and then I have a 5-up board. I fail that, so they take 1.
And that's it.
Okay, I've got no combat phase abilities. Was that all charge phase? I guess
That was all
still
charge phase, yeah.
Do I want to counter charge? Be a 9. Nah, okay. I'm good.
Okay, so combat. So I have no tricks.
Okay.
Oh, this was a combat phase one. Oh, never mind. This rule is not charge phase. I'll have to change that in my notes.
Nothing else changed, so.
Okay, so if you have no tricks, I'm ready to punch something.
Yep.
Okay, I forgot to do that. That's fine.
I'll out D the Blade Lords.
Yeah.
I guess, sorry, before I do that, I'll let you choose who you're fighting.
I'm gonna fight the, well, there's just the Blade Lords, I think I'm in combat with.
Yeah, you have a pile in, so if you did pile in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pile in anywhere closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right there.
I'll out D the Blade Lords then.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind, I can't because they are, I forgot I actually casted Ethereal on them this turn, so I cannot.
Okay, so he's got 8 attacks, and then +1 attacks from the Wa. I'm going to use all-out attack here, so it's going to be 9 attacks on 3s to hit, 2s to wound, and then anti-infantry +1 rend is 2 rend. So we're going to roll all these dice, and we're hitting on 3s, and then we're wounding on 2s, so it's 4 at 2 rend.
So the rend doesn't matter, so my save will just be 4-ups.
Okay.
I
hate you. I hate you because of how much I hate Night Haunt. That's it. It's just
how much health does that guy have?
He's got 18 health.
18 health. Okay.
Okay, and then the monster fights, so I don't get the +1 attack or the +1 attacks because of companion, but I do get all out attack, so I'm hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 2s. Okay, so Ren doesn't count, so 6 saves.
6 saves, so I need to add 2 dice. I take 2 to go through.
So they're 3 each.
3 each, so I ignore the first point, so 5 damage, and then 5 aboard. I take 3, so I lose 2 models.
Chunky boys.
Yeah, they can be really tanky. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
They'll fight back. They're going to use their perfect strikes instead of their other profile. So rather than rolling an attack profile, they roll 1 dice per model +1 for the champion. So a total of 9 right now because of the deaths.
And it's 2-up mortals, right?
2-up mortals.
Cool.
So 1,
that's
2,
pretty
3,
neat.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that will be 6 mortals.
Okay, 6 mortals. Oh, he's got a 6-up ward. So 5.
Okay.
Okay, I think, is that it then?
That is it, yeah.
Okay, so at the end of turn, I'm going to use Power Through. So it's a 2-up D3 mortals. So it's going to be 3 mortals on the Blade Lords.
So that's the first point in this phase, so they ignore 1, and then I roll my 5 up for 2 damage. I take 2 and lose a model.
Yeah, there's something about this. Something about this model.
He just doesn't want to sit flat.
It's got something weird going on. All right, that's I think that's it then.
Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing end of turn as far as I'm aware.
So just scoring.
Yeah, nothing I see yet.
So I'm gonna get 7.
Yes.
Oh, who are your treasures?
Oh, it will be Severith, Eltharion, and the Shrine Guardian.
Okay.
Because I can't put a treasure on a unit that's not deployed. Yeah. So it'll be the Shrine Guardian. So Cenarian Lightner.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, roll off. You have a reroll.
I do.
Tie goes to you. 1.
3.
All right.
Yeah, I'll keep the order. He's got 5 damage marked. I kind of just don't want to kill that fucking pig though. Sorry. Start of turn. I will not activate a place of power. So if you would like to, you can.
It's within 6.
I thought it's within 3.
No, like the healing ability. Yeah, I will. I will. So I'm gonna Gordrex can activate the healing one. So I believe it's like on a 1, it hurts
Heals
me.
everything within 6, right?
Yeah,
like for me
on a 2. Yeah, but it's only this place of power.
I'm pretty sure it's all places of power.
Let's have a look. Is this it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Pick a friendly hero within 3 of a place of power. Then pick that place of power to be the target. Heal each unit, friendly and enemy, wholly within 6 of the target. So you do pick 1 place of power.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it heals everything. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to heal. Okay, so I'm going to heal 3 everybody in close to it. Or is it D3? Or is it just a flat 3? No, it's heal 2. Okay, so I'm going to heal Gordrak 2. Okay, all of you. What did you score first round?
5.
Okay, underdog.
Okay. All of my buffs go away. Does the debuff last till your next turn?
Yes,
The -1 charge dice?
it does.
Okay. Okay. Elenia is going to take the lead again. So they have +1 cast and a 4-up ward. So she's got a cool rule too. If she kills anything, which is going to be hard in your list, but if she kills a model, she can teleport at end of turn to anywhere.
Yeah, it's cool.
Difficult against a bunch of big beefy boys, but still pretty cool. I'll try and cast Ethereal Blessing from the Enlightener. So 2d6. That's a 3. I'll re-roll it with my once per turn thing. That is an 8, so that'll go off if you want to try and unbind.
Am I within unbind range of what?
You should be in unbind range of all of it now, because you moved up and I moved up.
Okay, so no. I will not try.
Okay, on a 3-up. So she's going to put it onto this unit of Blade Lords. And on a 3-up, she will double cast. She does not. My rolls today have been like spicy. It's been like either one way or the other. I spike or one way or the other. Okay, I will try and cast Beacon of Protection from Elenian Elithor. That goes off on a 6. If you'd like to try and unbind it, it's a
Yeah.
-1 damage per phase.
Oh, I fail.
Okay. I will put it onto this unit. She's gonna cast it again. Actually, it's unlimited, but you can only still cast from the same here or wizard once. So I'm gonna cast it from the Cathalar. That goes off on a 8 because she is +2, or yeah, 7 because she's still plus. Oh no, she's +2. So 8. Oh, you're out of unbinds,
I'm
right?
out of
You're just
unbinds.
wizard
I
1.
just have the 1. Yep.
Okay. So she's gonna put it onto Altharion. And then the twins are going to try and cast, or not the twins, the Lightner's going to try and cast it as its last cast. That goes off on a 9. She's going to put it onto, oh my god, it's getting laggy. This unit of Blade Lords. Oh, sorry, start a battle round this turn. I am going to choose Shining Company. Sorry, I forgot about that, but I was going to choose that. So I can't use the wind thing. But my Blade Lords, all Venari units are -1 to hit.
Cool.
My last spell, so she's done 2, she's done 2. The Cathalar's going to do her last spell. I'm going to try and summon the Runes of Petrification. That'll go off on an 8.
On my turn, I'm just going to
you're out.
banish.
So it will succeed. So these things, they do D6, or they do mortals to anything within 6 inches. It's a bad D3, I think. And anything that takes 3 damage has strike last.
Cool.
Let me just read it to triple check. Yeah, on a 2-up, it's inflict mortal. If you take 3 mortals from it, you strike last. Let me just measure. It's got to be wholly within 18 of her. Oops. It's going to go there. And then I'm going to roll its damage because it is in the hero phase. So onto this unit of Rekkas in the front there. They take 3 mortals and they have strikes last.
5 up ward. I'll take 1.
Okay.
And no strike last for me, right?
Yeah, it does say 3 mortal damage inflicted. So I assume that you don't get the strikes last. So you just take the 2, or sorry, you save 2 or save 1?
Yes, save 2.
Okay, so yeah, just that. And then Kragnos, he just takes no mortals, it fails. And then the Maw Crusher takes 2 mortals.
Okay, 5 up, 6 up ward. Okay, he'll take 2.
Okay. And I believe that is my hero phase.
Okay. I have something to do.
Oh, actually, I'm underdog, so I'll have 5 command points.
Yep.
I am going to rally this unit of Blade Lords.
Okay.
Ironically, even though every single one of them in the fucking unit has a banner. Oh, that's control anyway. Never mind. So 6d6. I get 1 model back.
Nice. What am I gonna do? I have a Mighty Destroyers I can use. I'm gonna Mighty Destroyers this big pig. And then I think I'm also gonna rally. I'm gonna rally the Maw Crusher.
Why? Just let him die.
I'm gonna heal him 4.
Jesus Christ. Is he full health now?
No, he's got 3 wounds on him. 3 health or 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to count down on the big guys?
No, that's okay.
I kind of okay.
I just didn't see it behind him.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, movement.
Yeah, alright. So we're gonna countercharge with the Gouger. If he doesn't get the Gouger into combat. And we're gonna strike him last. The Gouger does strike last on the charge. He has a rampage.
If he's charged or when he charges?
When he charges.
Why does he not get the measuring thing?
Just pick him up, hold tab.
Works.
Yeah, the faction terrain moving just trips me out every time. Every time it's like, whoa! It's like I guess it's a floating island is the thing.
Yeah.
And it just sort of cruises around. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I thought that the Orc faction train should be like a rogue idol that walks around and fights.
That would be pretty sweet.
Better than some tower.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'll worry about him in a second.
I've messed up way too many games on TTS by, like, deleting the board under my feet.
All my dudes? I think that's all my dudes. That's my... oh. Oh no. Damn it.
I don't think I've ever played Damon. You gotta be outside of 9 of me though, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to organize them.
Oh, I see, okay.
So I got all messed up.
Who would you say are, like, the best AOS players in town? Present company excluded, of course.
I mean, I can only talk about who I've played. So I'd say Roma, Conan, and Robin would be my top 3.
Yeah, those are all good players, for sure.
Conan does an insane amount of work with very little. And so does Robin, honestly. He doesn't play super meta stuff. And Roma's Roma. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I think I might... Is that outside of 9? Looks
Almost.
Like
or maybe it's not. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, that's where they're gonna go.
Cool, man.
That's my movement phase if you would like to do anything.
Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm good.
Okay. I will go to shooting. Severeth is going to shoot at the Gouger.
Okay.
So 4 attacks, 2s and 3s, Ren 3, D3 plus 1. So all hit, and then 3s to wound. So 3 at Ren 3.
No save.
Okay. Low damage. So it's gonna be 3, 6, 8 damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then Callus and Toll are gonna shoot at the pig.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got 3 attacks each, so 6 attacks, 3s and 3s, rend 1 damage. So 4, 6.
Debating. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, sorry.
No, you're good.
So 4 go through, and 3, so 3 at rend 1.
5s. Fail them all.
Just 1 damage each, so 3 damage.
All right, he's still alive.
How much health?
1.
You're lucky. Oh, wait, does she have a shot? I think she's like the only thing in my army that doesn't have a shot. She doesn't. Alright, he lives with 1. The Light of Altharion is going to shoot the Rekkas there.
Okay.
So he's got 3 attacks, 2s and 3s. Threes.
Ooh.
Oh, fail them all. Eleni and Elithor are going to shoot them as well. So 3 attacks, 2s and 3s. So those all auto wounds. So Ren 2.
How many? 3 you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ren 2 is no save.
Okay, so they're D3 damage. Fuck me. 1, 2, 4 damage.
Okay, if I have a board, I'll ward off all but 1.
Jesus Christ. How much health do they have?
3 apiece.
Okay. I believe that is my shooting.
Okay,
Anything
pass.
you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay, charging. So these guys, so this is -1 dice in the charge, right?
Yeah, for these guys.
Okay. 3, which I think is out. Yep. I'll re-roll it.
That's better.
Oh my god.
Hit escape. Hit escape.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know how to cancel it. I was sweating. These guys will roll a charge. For 7.
Get the pig too.
Might just have to position them a little better. They're out of the pig right now.
Okay.
Actually, I think I can do it this way.
That's in with the pig.
That's okay. Out there, no roll a charge. For 10. Zebra, they'll try. Might as well. That won't make it. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll Kanisan total just cause. A 9. That won't make it because they're 9.2. Is there anything else that can charge? Laney and Elithar will charge. A 10. They do make it.
So one mistake that I made is that Cragdos can't fit through this pocket. So he can't countercharge here, which is annoying. These guys can countercharge,
that
I
is
guess,
my charge phase, if you'd like to countercharge me.
No, I would not.
Okay, combat. So how elves work is if I pick a
you
unit
fight
to fight
twice. Yeah, you get to always fight two things. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Eltharion first. Yeah, I'll do Eltharion first. So
cool.
He's got 5 attacks, 2s and 3s. So this is his first. Sorry, 2 attacks on his first profile, 2s and 3s. So both go
Maybe
through.
I should have charged in the pigs.
So 2 at Ren. So your dude's a hero and a monster, right?
No, that's Gordrak. Oh no, yeah, he is. Yeah, they both are. Yeah, that's right.
So Rend 3, +1 Rend for both.
And that's 2?
2, yeah.
Okay, so 6 up saves. Fail them both.
6 damage.
Okay, 6 up ward. I will ward off 2.
Okay, and then 5 attacks from his main sword, crit 2 hits. Of course. Oh, I get one more.
Yep.
I'm just gonna.
Old school.
So 3 at Rend 3 again.
Okay, so 6s. Save 1.
6 damage.
Okay, 5, 6 upward. Get 1. Take 5. Okay.
Okay, and then I will fight with. How much health does the pig have?
1 more left.
And does he have a ward save?
No, he's got a 4 up save.
Okay, I will fight with the Blade Lords, and I will do 3 into him, and 5. How much health does Maw Crusher have? He's got like 7 health left, right?
Maw Crusher has 18.
Okay,
so
I'll
7
do.
health left, yeah.
I'll do 2 into this guy. Actually, it's not gonna matter. So I'll do 3 into the pig, and then 5 into the other one. So I'll do the 3 first. They're gonna use their perfect strikes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna gamble. This is what we're here for. I'm gonna do 2 into the pig. So 2 ups. That was 3, but they were all over 2. So 2 mortals.
Bye, piggy.
And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the pig. Plus
Are you using
1 for the
perfect
leader.
strike again?
Yeah, I have to pick the same profile for the whole unit.
Right. That makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 ups. Oh, you got lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mortals.
Crazy.
Lucky.
No kidding.
3 ones.
Are they ethereal still?
The Blade Lords are currently ethereal, yeah.
Okay. Let me just see here. Light of Etherean.
He is not ethereal right now. He's just 3 up, 4 up. Only 6 health. He's very squishy. But if he dies, I can resurrect him if I would summon a manifestation.
Yeah, but I get the treasure.
Yeah,
right?
you would.
He has a treasure. I'm just wondering if I want to put everything into him. He has a 3-up, 4-up. Jeez. 6 health.
Thank you, boy. -1 damage per phase, which is just going to be in this phase.
Yeah, I'll just put everything from the Mega Boss into him.
Okay, I will all-out D him because he's not ethereal currently.
Yeah, so 8 dice. Do I want all-out attack here? You didn't pull Kragnos in, I'm guessing. But Kragnos... So, Kragnos is in combat with this thing, though.
It's... Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna all-out attack. No, I'm not gonna all-out attack. Yeah. Do I... No, maybe I don't fight with the Mega Boss. Yeah, I don't fight with the Mega Boss. I fight with Kragnos.
Can he get within... Oh, yeah, he's within 6 of Altharian.
Well, I can only get to, like, here.
Well, he can't get into Altharian. He can get into the other ones.
Yeah, but I will get into the other ones. Into the infantry.
Yeah, you can definitely get into them. They're not ethereal currently.
So, Kragnos will use all-out attack.
Can she get into him?
Okay, Tusk Breakers. So with all-out attack, we're hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. So 2 saves at 2 rend.
2 saves at 2 rend.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be 6 ups. Why did I failed them both.
Okay, and then it's D3 damage each, so it'll be 3, 4 damage.
4. So I ignore the first one, so then 3 5-ups. I take
not bad.
1.
Okay, and then his Hooves and Rack of Ruin. So 6 dice with all-out attack. I'm hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s. So it's 5 at 1.
5 at 1, so this will be 5-ups. Fail 4.
And they're 2 each, so 8 altogether.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-ups. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So another cool thing with TTS, with the dice, these little red boxes beside, you can just click them.
Yeah, they delayed them, yeah.
Yeah, and then it gives you like the count.
Yeah, I should be doing that.
Little things that save time are nice on this thing. Okay, so then the last one, the Dread Mace. So we're hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s. So it's 5 at 3.
Oh, those will just go through. So it's like 15 damage, right?
They're 4 each, so it'll be 20.
20, Jesus Christ. They're dead. I'm pretty sure. 2. Yep. Oh, well. 1's alive.
It makes a difference.
At 1 health.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, I was trying to measure this before. It keeps cutting off because of the tree, but I think she's in range. It just keeps cutting off in general because it's going to his hitbox.
Jesus. This is the one it was. Silly.
What do you think? Do you think she's in range of your Maw Crusher? I really can't tell.
Her?
Oh, there we go. Okay, she's close. So I'm gonna pile her in.
Yeah, it looks good.
She's not gonna survive anyway. Everything's gonna die. So her profile, the dude with the sword does things.
This is the hero, right? Which hero is this one again? I might use all out defense here.
Elenian Elithor. So she's got 5 attacks on the sword, 2s and 3s, rend 1, 2 damage, and then 2 attacks, 3s and 4s, rend 1, d3 damage.
Yeah, I will use all out defense.
Okay.
I can maybe save myself here.
So 5 attacks, 2s and 3s. 3 at rend 1.
Okay, so with all at defense, I'm back to 3 ups. Fail 1.
2 damage.
6 up ward. I'll get 1 ward, but.
Okay. And that's it.
I have my Rekkas left to fight.
Yep.
I don't know what I want to fight.
They're 4 up 5 or 4 up 4 up for ward right now.
The hero, right?
Yeah.
Anti-infantry. Yeah, but I just feel like it's. Yeah, whatever. They'll fight into the hero. And I didn't kill anything. It's too bad because if this thing died, if this unit died, my Rekkas would get +1 to hit right now, but they do not. Okay, so it's 6 attacks each, so it's 18.
They're going
altogether.
into the hero, you said?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So 18 dice, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. So 8 at 1.
Good.
Oh no, it's infantry. That's an infantry hero, right? So it's
yeah.
So it's 7 at 2.
Okay.
I guess infantry keyword, right? Like that works. Like anti-infantry +1 rend.
Yep. So 6 up. So oops. That
That's
was
okay.
so I saved
7.
3 and it was 7. So 4. How much damage?
They're 1 each.
So 4 up ward.
God,
I take 3.
it's a lot of dice for little damage. Cool. Is that it? No. You have more stuff.
Just my little blade lord. Because these guys already fought and Eltharion fought, so yeah, it's just the blade lord left.
Okay.
Do you have? What's your save on those guys?
The Rekkas? 5.
Yeah.
5 up, 5 up.
5 up, 5 up. Okay. I'll just do his regular attacks. So it's 4 attacks, crit mortals, 3s and 4s, rend 2 and infantry. Oh, never mind. That's it.
Okay.
So end of turn, I do have some stuff. So Elenia and Elithor killed a unit. They killed a hero, but that doesn't matter. So they are going to heal D6 for 2, and they are going to teleport. Where do I want to put them? Let's go.
Bye.
There. And so, like, I can choose which one takes the lead, the sword or the mage. And when I do this ability, the mage has to take the lead next turn. And it's only on my hero phase, so next battle round. And then for scoring, I will get a treasure.
Yep.
I killed a hero, so I get Master of the Pass. 1.
So 10 and 5.
And I have 5, and then I should have more. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of terrain.
I have 1, 2, 3. I think I might
have
still
this one
have
here
this
now.
one. Oh yeah, you might very well. I think Gordrek's only worth 5, but Kragnos is worth 15.
Oh yeah, then you definitely have that one.
So then I have 1, 2, 3, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, more than me. Okay, so
Actually,
7 on the
you can
primary.
contest this one with your Rekkas. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah, I can,
4.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're tied. So yeah, just 5 on primary.
Okay, 5 on primary, 10 on secondary. Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? Well, Gordrek's gonna activate this place of power. That's one thing he's gonna do. So he's gonna heal himself to full. So that's nice.
I'm gonna try as well. Yeah, because it started battle round, right?
Yeah, it's our battle round.
So they heal too.
So what are we gonna do this turn? We're gonna try to do that, which means we probably want to do. It might be too far. Yeah, but we gotta try, right? Did I want to do that? I might power through on you too. But these guys aren't in combat. Do I care? Probably not. Yeah, no power through.
You can anyway because you didn't charge.
Oh yeah, that's right. Very good. Okay. Hero phase. I'm gonna try to take away one of these guys' charge dice. On a 3-up. Yep. So I will take away their charge dice from this unit here.
Okay.
And then I have a spell. I'm gonna act. Oh, their Gorkroar is too far away. I'm gonna try just to banish this manifestation in front of me.
Okay.
What do I need?
Let me find out.
I got a 10.
Yep.
So that's 20, 17, 9, and 8. All right. So that's that. And then Mighty Destroyers, I'm going to pick my pigs.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Okay. These guys are out of combat. I'm going to cast a spell from my Enlightener. I will try to cast Ethereal Blessing. That goes off on 10. You want to try and unbind?
Sure. Nope, all you.
Okay, so she's going to cast it onto Eltharion. And then on a 3-up, she'll get the double cast. And of course, she's not going to get the double cast. 50-50, I heard, but not this game. So it's just going to go on Eltharion, and that's, I think that's it.
Okay, pigs are going to move. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just outside of 3 of you here.
Who is this on? This is a dead unit, right?
Probably.
Yeah, because your other dude's full, so.
Yeah, everything else is fine. The Gorkroar is gonna move. Where's the Gorkroar gonna go? Should probably run. Yeah, the Gorkroar will run. 1 inch. Wow. I think he moves 6.
Nice.
Is there a point to this? The Rekkas are gonna run back here. So this guy's gonna run forward such that he is still contesting this piece of terrain. And then they can all move 9. So he's gonna go up here, and then he's gonna move probably the full 9 and go up here.
Did they fact it so you can contest more than one piece of terrain with a unit?
They did. So that's what they. Well, I think the tower controls this piece.
Right.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck there. but Curse Smash seems good. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. Everything has moved.
Okay.
Your move.
No move.
Okay, so charge. Something's gonna call a wah. I guess it's gonna be Kragnos. You'll call it the wah. Or should it be... Yeah, it'll be Kragnos. So +1 to charge and +1 attacks. Wholly within 18. We'll start with charging the pigs over here. So they're within range for Kragnos, so it's 3d6. Oops, I'm gonna re-roll all 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches is what I get there. Is that enough to connect here with you?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like, whatever. Like, it's enough. So 8 inches. Whatever. They'll just, like, he'll just come back a little bit. That's fine. And then next we got Gordrak on the right-hand side, or on this side. So he again is within Kragnos' range. 18. Kabam. So 19, I guess, technically. And that's all, I think.
Oh, I was gonna shoot you.
Oh, sorry, I should shoot you too. You shoot me and then I'll shoot you.
Well, your shooting would go first, so you're back there. So I think you'd have to shoot them or Altharion, I assume.
Well, yeah, I'll shoot Altharion.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'll actually shoot this thing.
Which one's
Gordrak.
shooting?
Gordrak, oops. Gordrak was like over here, right?
Yeah.
So hold on one sec. He might have been out of range. I can't remember what the range is. I always forget to shoot with my maw crushes because it's
okay.
like they don't matter. Yeah, it's an 8-inch range, so they're not even close. So I'll shoot Ethereon.
Okay.
Okay. Shoots in combat. Companion. 6 attacks. 2s. And 3s. Okay, 4 at 0.
So 3 up, 4 up.
Happy
4
Friday,
up.
man.
Say both.
Okay, so that's it. Shoot me.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was him I was gonna shoot. Yeah. So it's gonna be 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. Fucking course. 1 Ren 3.
6 up. Nope.
It's gonna be 4 damage.
Okay,
3 damage.
even better. Okay, so and then that's it for charges too.
Okay.
So your charge.
I have no counter charge.
Okay,
And then I do have a rampage when your rampages are done.
in the combat phase.
Yep.
So I called my
It's
Wah.
it's bad D3 mortals.
Okay, Kragnos didn't charge. So Gordrak had. So this is a monster, right?
Yep.
So on a 3 up, yes. What does he do? Pick a monster in combat. So does he have companion weapons?
He does not.
So I get to pick whatever his best profile is, and I get to half the attack characteristic of it.
Okay, he just gets 1 of 6 attacks, so he would have 3 attacks.
Right. That's it. Any combat tricks from you?
Yeah, he's gonna do on a 2-up. He does D3 mortals. Of course not. I can't roll anything this game, so nothing happens.
Okay, Gordrak will fight first. I have 1 CP left. I mean, I'm gonna chew
your
through
rend?
this guy. Well, it's anti-monster, anti-hero +1 rend, so it's gonna be 2 rend.
Okay. Yeah, I won't bother then. You can just kill him.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not gonna all-out attack, so 4s. Yuck. And 2s, so 2 at 2.
So 6 ups. Oh, I thought he was gonna be like 3 Ren.
No, it's like
He
the
has no
one
base
attack has anti-monster, the other one has anti-hero.
Oh.
Like they're 2 different profiles, each one has a different anti.
I should have all OD'd that.
You can if you want to.
No, it's okay. I didn't. So both go through?
Okay, so they're 3 apiece. I mean, I think he's
5
still
ups.
pretty dead anyway.
I take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's got lots of health. Okay, the next set is same, but not +1 attacks. But I do hit on 3s. Ooh, and wound on 2s. All right, all of them. 8 at 2 rend.
They all go through.
They're 2 each, so 16.
Crazier things have happened. Nope.
Okay, on you.
Yeah, I should have all OD'd that. He probably would have survived if I all OD'd, to be honest.
Well, my first set of attacks whiffed hard.
So Blade Lord, because it's the only other thing in combat. 4 attacks into
Well,
the
the
Rekkas.
Scion is in combat.
Oh, the Enlightener. You have to fight the terrain first, I think.
Yes, but I do, but he can fight back.
Might as well. Let's see what happens. Well, no, because we'll see if this kills a dude. So sorry. Crit mortals. 3s and 4s. Okay, that's better than last time. 1 at Ren 2.
This is on the Rekkas?
Yeah.
No save.
Just 1 damage.
Okay, 5 upward. Nope.
There's 3 health each. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, it's all you.
So the pigs will fight. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
the
fight.
Shine is a 3 up and 12 health.
Okay, so they get +1 to hit because of my battle formation. When I kill a thing, they the next thing that fights gets +1 to hit, which is fine. So 3 times 3 is 9, +1 is 10. So with +1 to hit, we're hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s. So 5 at 1 rend.
So 4 ups. I take 4.
And they are 2 damage each.
Okay, so it takes 8.
Okay, and then the pigs underneath. 3 times 3 is 9. So 3s to hit. And then 2s to wound. Okay, so 5 at 1.
5 ups.
And these are 2 damage apiece each as well.
Okay, it's dead, and then she pops out.
And gets some damage, I think.
Probably.
Let me have a look here. It's like a D3 or something like that. Let
Yep.
me see.
It's D3.
And then does the terrain get lifted off the
4.
table?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just trying to check if she has a ward built in. Nope. So she takes 2.
Okay, and then are you done?
Yep. I popped out of combat.
Okay, well, this thing fought already, right?
Yep.
But Kragnos is still in, so Kragnos is going to pile in and is going to fight the hero.
Okay.
But I don't get any +1 to hits here. That's fine. Okay, so force to hit. And 2 swound. So 2 at 2.
So he's ethereal, so he ignores those. Saves both.
Okay, and then his feet. Oh, I get the Kragnos called my Wa, so he also gets +1 to his attacks. So 2's to hit, and then 2 swound. 4 at doesn't matter. Ethereal is such a powerful ability.
3 go through.
These are 2 damage each.
So 4-ups. I take 3 -1 because it's the first point of damage this phase, so he takes 2.
And then the big hammer. 3's to hit. 2's to wound. 5.
3 fail.
So they're 4 each.
He's dead.
And then you still have nothing to fight with, right?
Yep.
So the Rekkas. So what are they, 4s and 3s? Okay, 5 at 2.
I can just lift him.
Okay.
He'll die from that. Because he has a 6-up, so. Okay.
So that's it, I think, hey?
I believe so.
Okay, I still have a CP. But do I have to be in combat to power through? It chooses turn to use ability, then you must pick an enemy unit in combat with it. Yeah. So there's nothing. I doubt these guys are in combat with anything. So there's nothing to power through. Bummer. I do love a good power through. Okay, so I control my one thing, and then I think I have more terrain pieces than you, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 7, and then a treasure.
Treasure too.
And then what's still left? Is this thing the other thing with the treasure, or is it the Scion?
It's this one here. Because it was Severus in this one.
Okay, and then Alania. Okay, so I just get 5 for the treasure.
Okay.
Roll off. You still have your reroll, and tie goes to you. 6. Reroll, or maybe you don't. You have to tie.
There's no point.
Well, you can tie me.
To go. There's no point. If you want to double, you can.
Well, I'm
not gonna win the roll on a reroll.
Well, if you get a 6, then you get to go, because otherwise, I think the game just ends. Do you see? You know what I mean? If I get to go next, like I'm just gonna crush these guys between 2 big monsters, or like.
I rolled the 6.
Yeah, there you go. That's better.
I still think it's over. Like I can't bring back enough to do anything. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you can take your turn. Well, you should take your turn anyway because you're just trying to go through the motions, right?
So start of turn, I'm gonna activate this place of power. I guess it doesn't do anything, so I'm not gonna bother. Enlightener is gonna cast. It's gonna try and summon the Sanctum. It goes off on a 3. So that succeeds with a 7.
I'll try to unbind that, and I'll unbind that.
Okay. Her second cast. I guess that's it. I can concede with that because I can't bring back Altharian anymore.
Okay.
Because I have to succeed on the manifestation, and there's nothing else I can do here. So
what are you gonna score?
Just 5.
Well, I'm gonna Mighty Destroyers my pigs 3 inches in your hero phase.
What's their control score?
2 each.
Just 1 sec. Let me check Elenian Elithor's control. Okay, so they would come over. He can sell my destroyers in. Therefore, I teleported. When was that? This is turn 3, right? Or turn 2?
Yes. 3.
Okay, so I did teleport them last turn, so she does have to take the lead again. So I'm probably not going to kill you. Let me just roll the attacks. Because I'd fight with them at first.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, true. Because it's the only thing that's going to matter for scoring is this pig fight.
Probably.
So 5 attacks from Melania and Elithor, so it's 2s and 3s.
Do they have all out D? Do they have 1 control each?
No,
Or
they
like-
have 4 and the other one has 2.
So they have 6 altogether. Okay. So
Yeah.
you have enough control.
So 3s, 5 at round 1.
Okay, so 3 ups. I'll save 2 of them.
So it's going to be 6 damage.
Okay, so that's a pig.
And then the second profile is 3s and 4s. Just 1. Nothing. And then the other elf. Of course, because they give every mage like D3 damage for some reason. So, oh, actually this was, oh no, it's not. 3s and 4s. I wish he had crit mortals. Like the only thing in my armor that doesn't have crit mortals. 2 at rend 1.
Back to 3s. Save both.
Okay, that's it then.
So you would get
And then if
5.
Well, if your pig can kill Elenia and Erithor, can they do 8 damage?
Probably not just one of them.
Okay. Because, yeah, they're 4 up, 4 up.
Yeah, there's no way I'll kill either one. They're gonna sit there.
Okay.
But they do get to sit there. So on your turn, you'd get 5.
Yeah, I just get the 5.
And then
I would have...
any secondary?
Actually... No, because I can't get anything into neutral territory, so nope.
Okay, and then on my turn, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna like crush this unit. And probably like this, like I'm just gonna eat a bunch of stuff in the middle. Probably score 7. And then these 2 are the treasures back here, right?
This one is the treasure, and that's just this one, and then you already had the other one from Eltharion. So.
Yeah, so I would do something like this instead. I'm coming in to get the treasure.
Yeah, and she would get gobbled by that Maw Crusher, absolutely.
And then, so I think I'd get a full 10. Because I'm coming to take
primary.
this. Yeah, and then I would also take this objective from you. Because Gordrak's worth 5, and I'm definitely going to eat up some stuff. So I think I would get 10 on the primary, and then I would get 10 on the secondary for a treasure, and then for the other one. Hold on a sec. Not master the paths. Intercept and recover, and then restless energy.
Yeah, you'd get 5. You get 10 on secondaries, 10 on primaries. You get 10 on primaries the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think I get, so I would get 10 my next turn.
You get 10 on and both. You get both primaries because the next one's for holding all objectives in my territory, which you get, and then for holding all objectives, which you
And then I'd get another 10 here for the third treasure, probably.
Yep.
And then I think 5, because I would score all of my tactics.
Yep.
So it'd be like, so it's 10, 10, 10, right? So it's like 10, 10, 10, and then, okay.
So I noticed something that this battle plan screwed up with TTS as well.
Tell me.
So deployment. So if you turn on the deployment zones again, this kind of screwed me out of tactics. So, I guess I kept looking at this. It's flipped for me. I thought I was blue. So I thought this was neutral territory and this was neutral territory. I didn't realize that it was the opposite.
Oh, because I turned them off?
Yeah, which isn't your fault. I was just reading the map wrong.
Oh, I see.
Wait,
I see.
but
You were
it's
like,
still...
this is neutral up here?
Yeah. Yeah, I just read the map wrong. I thought this square was neutral. That's on me. The map did fine. I read it wrong. I have it like twisted.
So how'd you feel about your army?
It's tough into your army. So like, it's good. It's very good. It's got so the rules of my army are very good. I did not play it well because I have a year of playing the complete opposite playstyle of a castle. So
Yeah,
what
you
I
do.
should have done is I should have just sat here and let you come to me under every circumstance, and then I try and wipe you with my entire units all set together, doing the thing that helps do, and then after that I go around and score.
That's
My
definitely a
mistake.
better play, I think.
Like I figured you're close enough, maybe I can get something done. Like against any other list than yours too. Like you have a massive damage, massive rend, not super rendy, but massive damage list in your monsters where like you only need to get a few attacks through to kill a bunch of shit, right? So like having a 3-up or like a 4-up ethereal save is a great example where that is insanely good. But if you like you saw on Eltharion, I didn't roll the 3-up. Like I missed 4 3-ups or whatever. So like on an attack that does 6 damage a swing, that's all you needed, right? It's a 6 health hero. But into a unit that's like it's got 10 attacks and they do 1 damage each, that's way stronger. So I think it was a little tougher into your kind of list, and I think I played it really poorly. But like it's just it literally is it's engraved in my fucking soul to play aggressively and not castle. That's gonna be my biggest adjustment to learning the army.
I
Because
love castling.
I I like my entire Sylvaneth play style, which like they can castle. It's a good castle army, Sylvaneth, if you play it that way. But like the entire point of my playstyle in Sylvaneth was I ran my big monsters in every different direction and just asked you to come at me, bro. So playing this army is very difficult trying to do the same thing. And I wasn't trying to do the same thing. I was trying to keep things closer together, but I just did that very poorly. This is a slow army. I need to take like the first 2 turns. I'm gonna score 5 points a turn and be happy with my 5 points. And then the next 3 turns, I'm gonna like weather your storm and table you, and then do 20-point turns. Like I think that's how I
That's
need to
the
play it.
idea. But so, like, at the very beginning of the game, I thought to myself, like, so I'm just not going to fight him if he stays on his side of the map, and I'm going to control more of the territory, like more of the terrain features. That was my plan.
Yeah, I think I could have kept more if I played it better. Like if I planned around it better. I put Severith in the back. He's fast. I go and like have Severith maybe like run around the board and take your other ones. But
If we were gonna slow play each other, I think you have a pretty big advantage because you're shooting. You can just like move up and shoot,
100%.
and then like just it's so painful. I love this
And like
model. Severith is so cool.
he's my favorite. So like I don't own the model yet. That's why I'm playing so I just want to preface this statement by saying Kanisan Toll on paper is a way better unit than what I'm going to switch to. But because I have a play style of a rabid dog, I'm actually going to run both foxes. I'm just waiting for the model to come in from goblins, and that can take a few weeks.
Sure.
So once I have 2 foxes, I'm going to run both. I'm going to replace Kanisan Toll, which is 270 points, with the second fox, which is 250.
That's cool.
And their job is they're going to play like my Sylvaneth. 18-inch move, 12-inch shots. I can save the Hurricane Temple, like run like the wind. And they move up. They're going to like, I'm going to move them up together. They're going to one-shot your monsters, and then they're just going to move 2d6 away.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, like, it's pretty sick. Like,
and they're going to move up together.
Cool.
They're going to one-shot your treasure unit. They're going to one-shot your wizard, and then they're going to walk away. And then the rest of the game, they're going to run around and they're going to take your objectives. They're going to take the terrain. And while they're doing that, they're going to run up and shoot you for it. Because, like, their damage is crazy. And the other fox is anti-monster. Severith is, like, more consistent overall, but the other fox is anti-monster. And he's just he's flat 3 against monsters rather than D3.
Yeah, I think then it becomes a real counter to my list.
I think overall, like, Kanisan Toll is a better tech unit. Like, it can drop in the back. It can sit on an objective, and, like, they're very hard to lift off an objective. But, like, I need a transition play style. And I think the 2 foxes, again, they're, like, my favorite model in the army.
They're pretty
besides the big cows, I think those are my actual favorite. But they fit my play style so well that it will let me transition into the castle. Because my castle can sit there and they can be great. They're gonna my big elf fortress that if you walk into them, they're gonna absolutely obliterate you.
Yeah, like when I came
And
in with my Maw Crusher and I'm anti-infantry and I lifted like 1 or 2 models, it's like, oh, like that's not
yeah,
good.
and they're not gonna crack back and kill him, but like a consistent 7-8 damage on every single turn, if you can't power through, or if you couldn't do that or whatever and run away. But like on other monsters that are gonna get in and stuck, like they're just gonna sit there and chip away at you. 7 damage. I don't care if your save's
Yeah.
a 3-up. It's fine.
That's what Christian taught me with this army. He's like, you have to like go in and then bounce out, and the monsters always cover each other.
100%.
So what do you think about my list?
I think it's good. Like excluding biases of into my army, which I think your army is very good into my army.
Yeah,
Because you have the movement to dance around me if I don't do anything, and you do have the killing power to just punch through. With Kragnos, like maybe not the Maw Crusher, but like eventually, right? Like you just
yeah.
keep going through, power through, take it slow,
Well, it's
use a
also
couple of
like
rounds to kill the units.
one of the other big strategies for this army is you jump with Kragnos, like one of the Maw Crushes, and the Big Pig, and the Big Pig makes something strike last, and then it's
Right.
like whatever they go into dies. Like the end.
Right.
Like there's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
It's just so much damage. You call a Wah, right? Like
I think the list is good. It's very wound. Like you have so many wounds. It feels like my Sylvaneth list, where like your damage on certain models may not be crazy. It's very spiky. Like it's the same as Alariel or Belthanos, where like sometimes they're gonna noodle out, but sometimes they're gonna hit those spikes and just wipe a unit. But you have so many wounds that you have so many tries to do that. Like you're not gonna get like 18 wounds and 20 wounds. That's not gonna get one shot by a lot of very many things, especially on a 3-up save.
well, and then I get a chance to like heal them up too, as I was doing,
Oh, 100%.
which is
Yeah,
good.
using the place of power is good. Like I'd never see anyone actually use the place of power ever. This is the first time I've ever used it in fourth. But that being said, for me, like the obscuring part playing Sylvaneth was completely irrelevant, so I just forgot they exist.
The healing is actually pretty good.
It's especially good in this one where our place of power is so far apart. It's kind of like sketchy to heal enemy units, right? Like if we were stuck
Sure.
in it on those places of power, like a lot of terrain layouts have place of power in like 2 different spots in the middle of the map, and those become a little sketchier to like want to heal your opponent's units. But yeah, it was really good in this map. You used them really well to heal that guy back up.
But yeah, like this is why I like TTS games sometimes, man. We did that whole thing in like 2 hours.
Oh, for sure.
Like that's why. It's like we sat down, it's 9:30. Right? So it's like we played a full game in 2 hours. You can't do that on the tabletop. Right? It's a trade-off. And if we wanted to, like if we were like practicing, I'd say we do round 1 and then that's it.
Right.
It's like how did this, like what are we looking at right now? Right?
Yeah, I just need to learn my rules better. I did better this game than
Gotta
I
get
did
some
in the
notes.
last.
Get your notes.
I have notes, but it's like they don't help too much in a game. I find like they do, but it's the same as like I've read my rules 200 times, but when I'm actually going through the motions in a game, it's so easy to like skip over stuff. And then like even with notes, like I look at my notes, but then I gotta kind of jump around. Like, okay, well, what does this here do? Oh, it's down in this spot, and then I like lose track. And
Well, yeah, but you need
like,
something that's like order of operations. Like it's like as you go through, you're like literally I do all of these things in this order in these different phases.
got another game against David tomorrow, and then that'll be my last practice. I'll probably jump in tabletop and maybe practice deployment. Maybe I'll see if Roma wants to give me what map she wants to play ahead of time.
Are you
see if
trying to
she'll
take
let me do some
oh, she doesn't
practice
have the belt.
No, it's just a practice game. I don't care about winning. I'm not trying to beat her, especially with playing a new army. And I didn't realize how much I would struggle with the complete flip in playstyle. I figured I know in my head how they should play, and then when I go and do it, like my monkey brain turns on, and I'm just like going in.
Charge.
And I really need to adjust around that.
Yeah.
But I don't intend to beat her, but I want her to have the best. I want to give her a good game. I want to make sure that she has good practice. She's trying to practice for Sparwood. And Lumineth is a great army. I'm sure she's going to see a few. I guarantee that she'll see that exact list with Callus and Toll. Like if she sees Lumineth, it's a very popular list right now. So I want to give her a good game. I don't care if I win it. I just want to make sure that I'm not screwing up my rules and then she goes into Sparwood confused.
Fair enough.
That's all I care about. And I mean, it'd be cool to beat her, but that'll be next time we play.
Next time. Cool. Well, I'm gonna bounce.
Get used to my rules. But yeah, thanks for the game. It was fun.
Yeah, dude. Anytime.
See ya.
Good night. That was Tyler, my teammate, my friend. Like, subscribe. Wow.